All right, what's up, everybody? My name is Angelica Harris, but you can call me the Connect, and this is Conversations with the Connect every Wednesday on bldradio.com. Today we have a special guest in the building. We got my boy Will. What's up? What's going on?
What's going on, Angelica? The
Man, how you
Connect,
doing?
what's in it?
Man, nothing much, man. Tell the folks who you are, what you do, what you got going on.
All right, fellas, ladies, and gentlemen, my name is Will, Applying Major Pressure Will. I'm an entrepreneur, a Renaissance businessman. You can follow me on Instagram at AMP underscore WHEEL. That's across all platforms. I'm a producer, singer, songwriter, artist, engineer. Did I say producer?
Yeah,
All of
whatever.
that. So I'm just a jack of all trades, and I do other stuff outside of the music industry too, like sell clothes, art, I draw, things
Mhm.
like that. I can build stuff also. So that's what I do. That's who I am.
So I think I wanted you to hop on this episode about entrepreneurship because I mean, you do a lot of stuff, man. You do a lot of dope stuff. You got a lot of dope things
Appreciate it.
going on. You feel me? So I mean, like minds attract. Either you gonna hate or you gonna attract. It just depends on who you are,
Fact.
as a person and as an individual. If you comfortable in yourself and like, dang, he on the same type of stuff I'm on. Like, why not connect? You know what I'm saying?
Not
And
for real.
build and grow for real, for real. And so for me, I'm gonna tell my little background story that I've been thinking about up until this episode, right? I kind of always had that entrepreneurship in me. I can tell you my ninth grade basketball season had ended. I ain't have much to do. So my mama took us to Sam's Club and she was like, you know what, you should start selling stuff. I said, selling what? Like I want to make some money. I'm not old enough to work yet. Selling what? Man, I tell you, I took my basketball bag in the middle of that thing. I filled it up with Doritos and hot Cheetos.
Oh yeah.
On the sides, I had Capri Suns, and in the front, I had like Starburst, Skittles, all the little fruity candy, nothing chocolate because chocolate melts, right?
Yeah.
Man, I'm slinging that thing every day. You know what I'm
Well, this was
saying?
ninth grade year.
In high
Yeah.
school, man. And then this how you knew I was gonna be a little boss one day. I had workers. They was
Mm-hmm.
like, people in band one. I'm like, I don't got band here. I'm gonna take this much. You give this.
Yeah.
At the end of the night, I mean, me. I mean, end of the day, I had people meeting up with me. I would get in they little cut, like
Okay.
going and going and going, and boom, I got flapped by the vice principal. Man,
Yeah, I had a
I got
story like
flapped.
that. I had a situation like that in middle school with the
Yeah.
Brown Middle School in Mays High. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, too,
Okay.
by the way. So, in my past life, I would in the morning instead of catching the bus to school,
Yeah.
I would walk down Cascade, go
Yeah.
to Kroger. I had this little coat. It's like I ain't know no better, so forgive me for my sins. But I had this coat, cut a hole in this coat,
Right.
go in Kroger, and just what I'm saying, get the candy and fill it up in the coat, put it around the back, make it look like a bubble coat.
Okay.
Then I go to school, had this
Yeah.
little SpongeBob book bag. I fill
Okay.
it up with the candy, the Capri Suns, the Starburst. I had
Okay.
the chocolate and shit too, cause that wasn't gonna last all day. Sell out quick. By
Right.
lunch, I skip lunch. I'm in like sixth, seventh grade doing this.
Mm-hmm.
I skip lunch, go to Kroger for them 30 minutes, come back
Mm-hmm.
with another sack, sell out by the end of the day. And then I end up getting caught by the vice principal, Mr. Joy. And
Right.
so that was my high school
Man,
situation
see
right
them
there.
the vice principals, they be on it, man. They
Mhm.
sure got me. But I guess
Cause
it
they
is
want to
what
be
it
the
is.
principal. You know
So
what I'm
bad.
saying?
Y'all want to be the principal, so yeah,
I
but
chat.
he's not gonna retire. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh,
Nah, but for real though, with just entrepreneurship, with it being like the thing right now,
can I
for
say something?
real. Go ahead, go ahead.
I don't do stuff like that no more though. Now
Oh,
it's I
okay.
work
He
hard
changed his
for
life. Listen, you
a
got to work
past life.
hard and listen. You live and you learn and you grow always. But yeah, everybody want to kind of be entrepreneur, but you know what? It's really not built for everybody. It's not for everybody.
Mm.
Like you gotta have this like this is like kind
Drive,
of like hustle, this little grind, like this little. You got to be mentally tough because some days your mind will play
being
tricks on you,
motivated.
man. Self motivation.
Yeah.
You got to be a self starter. You can't wait on nobody. You got to just
Mm.
go. You just got to go. You know what I'm saying? What else you think you need?
Shit, you need ambition. You
Okay.
need willpower.
Okay.
You need to know how to deal with constructive criticism because people gonna
Facts.
tell you about themselves, and you got to know how to deal with the um the attention being on you if you don't succeed or your group of people don't succeed, and you got to be ready for the
I can.
congratulations if they do.
Yep. I can.
Be ready for the congratulations also if they do succeed or whatever. Not me now. Me now. Me now. Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, we good. No, no.
nope. Hold on, guys. We're having a little technical
Tell her
difficulties. Give us a
to
second. Give us just a
plug it.
second.
Plug his in the front. Yeah, so gotta get a new tablet, man. These gold shits is
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Mine's not perfect.
yeah.
Hello. I just took it out a little bit.
All right.
Y'all hear me? Okay, we back,
So
people.
this ear isn't playing right now. Now we good. We good. We good. We good. We good. We good. What about you?
Nope, no, I'm not good.
It was
Hold on.
son. Now, no, I don't hear anything now. Yeah, I'm good. What about you?
Uh-uh. Almost.
Almost
Uh-uh.
nothing over here neither. No, no,
Little
no.
technical difficulties, guys. It's okay. It's all good.
Yo, you good now? You hear you?
I don't hear me.
Damn, I hear me.
For those who are just joining on Instagram, though, we talking about entrepreneurship. So if you're a black business owner, go ahead and shout out. Give
I
your
can hear
black
her and hear
business a
myself
shout
now.
out. If you
Good.
know a black business owner, send them this video so they can come, so they can shout out their own black owned business.
How you doing over there? You good?
Uh, nah, I'm in and out. I'm in and out. Also, man, go follow my boy Will on Instagram, amp_Will on Instagram. All right, jack of all trades, rapper, singer, producer, writer, all of that. Oh, we back in action, baby.
Yes, yes.
All right. Yeah. So like, yeah, you said a lot of good qualities. But you know, sometimes people with those good qualities go ahead and get into entrepreneurship and it still is just like, I gotta keep my mind right. I gotta keep my like you gotta do things to keep you aligned and keep you focused. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And I think those are just the qualities that you need
Yeah.
to go ahead and get it started. But
Mm-hmm.
once you know that's what you want to do, and
Mm-hmm.
you are in that field and doing it,
Mm-hmm.
now it's your work ethic.
Right.
Your work ethic has to be strong. You
Yeah.
can't be lazy.
Right.
You can't put off what you can do today for tomorrow.
Right.
Things like that. You have to be on it and consistent. That's what it is. Consistency is key. And you have to network and build with people and know people. And one of the biggest things is going to be your word, doing
Mm-hmm.
what you say you're going to do. Because in business, especially when you're an entrepreneur and you have your own business and want people to do business with you,
Yeah.
they're going to have to understand what you're saying. And your word is going to have to hold weight because sometimes your word is worth more than money.
Correct. I absolutely agree with that. And this man right here is not telling like no stories and no lies because one day we was just having a conversation and I was just not in a good place mentally. And he just was like, man, what's good with you? Like, what's going on? Your energy different. Like, what's good? And I just was like, man, I need some money. Like, I need
Yeah.
some money, bro. Like, I need to get to the money. And then he was like, shit, what all you do? And so I had to list like all the dope things that I have going on. And then he just was like, man, shit, when I get right, I'm gonna fuck with you. And word is bond. Here we are right here on the radio show. You know what I'm saying? And you do a great job of just telling everybody about me and constantly just trying to put me in positions to win. And I really appreciate you for that. Like
Nah,
that's
that
what it's
cause you
about.
really to connect. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nah, like that shit don't go unnoticed. I be
Yeah,
seeing it like when you do what you do, like you put love into it and that extra
absolutely.
energy. So yeah, I'm fuck with you and I'm put folks on to you because I know if I turn them on to you, you know it's gonna be a good look on my face too because you're gonna
Absolutely.
do what you need to do.
Right. You got to put like you can't put your name behind no. I really, really, really in particular about who I really work with because you can't put your name, you can't associate your name with everybody. Though you want to help everybody be great and do all these great things and be, chase entrepreneurship dreams, visions, and all that,
Yeah.
you can't. It's some people they always gonna show you. People always show you. They'll always show you. You just gotta believe them. Them words don't mean nothing. You just gotta believe what they show you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And like, don't let them keep showing you that they with like they full of
Yeah.
shit.
Cause people
Basically,
say a lot of shit.
they
But like
do.
with me, it's like, okay, I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can see what you saying,
Mm-hmm.
then that real. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
I can't see what you saying, then it be some bullshit.
Yeah, for real. People be having weird motives, especially like people will really be just trying to take advantage of people that's trying to learn about how to build their businesses and like do different things and structure it and everything. Like everything's about a quick scam and a quick come up and Give me $3,000 so I can help you get business credit. That don't sound crazy to y'all. Y'all just giving
Mhm.
away the money, but like y'all gotta do your own research. It's called Google. Like for
Facts.
real. Now, I don't even like people. Listen, did you Google it? Don't, baby. I don't
Yeah.
know. But Google,
Google,
Google got you.
YouTube University. But the
Absolutely.
thing is, see, like these people are making us and others pay for not researching. It's because we don't
Absolutely.
we don't want to go and do it for ourselves. A
Right.
lot of time, this stuff is very affordable, if not free.
Right.
But because they took time and put in the work to check it out, they feel like, well, you got to pay me. And a lot
Right.
of times, they won't even tell you what to do because they feel like, oh, I know this.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? You just really like taking away for yourself because I feel like your wealth to be measured in the way you can solve problems or give solutions to others. So if you help another person get right, like pretty much teach them how to fish instead of giving them a fish, then they'll know how to take care of themselves. And if they can take care of themselves, at some point if you need, they can take care of you.
Absolutely. And with these businesses, I know we feel like, hey, everybody is on the Instagram. How y'all doing? With these businesses, I know we feel like, oh, I'm starting to make money. I gotta help this person. I gotta help this person. I gotta help this person. Like you have to be strategic because nobody is going to care about the business that you're doing as much as you.
Facts.
This is like you're like almost like you had a baby. Like this is like you're putting your heart, mind, body, soul, sweat, tears into this thing. So no one is going to care as much as you would like your family to. Like no one is going to put like the special touches that's going to keep you going and keep you profitable like you. So when
Hmm.
you decide to invite others in there, you have to make sure you have to vet them. Like I don't believe in giving people unnecessary tests, but you have to see if these people have the business's best interest at heart and your best interest at heart. And if those things on the line, you got to cut that out. They got to go.
Yeah, yeah. Fact. You gotta test people. You gotta see where they head at, where they mind at. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta test them in a way where it'll jeopardize them or jeopardize you, but you
Right,
gotta test them in a way where it'll show their true colors.
right. Sometimes like friends just need to be friends and not be involved in the business because everybody can't handle that
Damn, that's
dual
some big
role.
facts right there.
Everybody can't handle that dual
Can
role.
you say that again? Say that for me.
Sometimes friends just need to be friends and not involved in the business that you are starting, growing, or you have built.
Yeah.
Because sometimes those lines get blurred, and it's always. But I thought we was cool. But I thought we are all of those things. But this is my business. Like this is how
Hmm.
I make my bread and my butter, baby. Like you
Yeah.
can't come in here and just do whatever. Like now that's gonna affect our
Because we
friendship.
friends. Yeah,
Yeah, like
facts, facts.
you should want this shit to be
Yeah.
popping because we friends.
Yeah.
You
A
know
good
what I'm
friend gonna
saying?
support you though in whatever you do and want the best for your situation. Vice
Absolutely.
versa too. If this supposed to be your friend or I got a friend like you, my friend, like I'm gonna
Yeah.
want, you know what I'm saying, the best for you. I'm
Right.
gonna support you in whatever I can, the
Right.
best way I can. And a lot of time that supports don't cost shit. Don't
It,
cost shit to support a person.
man. I
You
seen a
feel me?
little sign the other day. It said support. Support is a verb, man. That's an action
It
word. You
is. It
hear
is
me?
a verb, a
It's an
big
action
verb.
word.
Big
You know
verb.
what I'm saying? Costs no money to say, hey, I got a homegirl who got a dope ass radio show on bldradio.com every
Facts.
Wednesday at 7 p.m. She's talking about some real dope stuff. You know, that's important not just to her, but just to the community. Like we all be having the same struggles, and instead of coming together and uniting, we battling each other for no reason. I don't like that. Especially when I go to all these pop-ups and see all these beautiful black people and they dope ass man, that's empowering to me as a black woman. Like,
Yeah.
man, we are so dope. We really dope, bro.
Nah, for
We
real.
really, really dope. We're very dope. You know what I'm saying?
Black women is shit.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. We are bomb. Like it's no one compares. Period.
Yeah.
All right. So if you are just joining in on the Instagram or on BODradio.com, man, shout out your black owned business, man. Let the people know where they can find people know who you are and what all you do. This is what it's all about. Like if you whatever you do, whatever you good at, listen. If you know dope black business on, if you got a friend who got a friend, it costs zero money to just drop their information, call in. The number here is 470-708-1833 so we can have a conversation with the connecting my boy Will as well as let's keep talking about entrepreneurship, man. One thing that everybody complains about when I talk to people about, trying to connect with them and stuff is customer service, man. Like they just be like, I be trying to support black people, but that customer service and customer service. So why is it do you feel like our customer service is not as good as it should be?
Shit, my customer service good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Shit. Now, I can't speak for them, but I know my customer service good because
Mhm.
I'm a business owner myself,
Right.
more than just an artist. So
Right.
I know the value of my customers and the
Right.
people that bring me money or
Exactly.
help build my business. Those are the customers. Like, how
Right.
you gonna do it without the customers? So that's always been something that I've always made sure the customers was satisfied in
Right.
anything that I do, all the way back to middle school with the candy that I was selling and things like that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You ain't satisfied, we gonna see what we can do to get you right. If I gotta give you a little bit extra this time so you can understand I can have it my way next time or something like that, then that's fine.
Yeah.
But the customers is it because as long as I can keep you coming back, then I'm gonna keep residual income. You
That's
see
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? So I
Yeah.
don't know about they
I don't
customer
get
service.
it.
I don't know. You feel me? I think people just don't know how to be a people person. If I just had to give you an answer on that, because you gotta know you have to know how to communicate with people. Shit, that's the main thing. You gotta know how to communicate with people. Shit. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? If it's a
Like
business and you want their money, like why would you snap on somebody or turn up on them or you know what I'm saying? All that shit for what reason when you might not get their money, then they gonna leave and they go tell their friends, I don't fuck with him or don't go over there. And then if they of anybody, if they are a person of if they just a person that everyone knows or that has a lot of pull or a lot of say so,
yeah.
and then you definitely don't want them people like don't mess with him or don't deal with him. You don't want them doing that or saying that.
Yeah. I just feel like I gotta think
Oh,
about what's going on.
I just
Um
did that. I felt myself do that too. I'm back now.
all right, bet. Yeah, I just gotta think about what's going on in the world right now, right? Gas high as hell right now. Groceries high. Even I go get some wings right now. High.
Hell,
Everything going up.
I knew
Crab
something was
legs,
wrong with that shit when they were
crab
giving out all
legs,
them goddamn food stamps. That shit, I'm
man,
like, what
shrimp.
going on with this?
Everything good. It's very, very, very high. I'm saying that to say this. If people still coming to your establishment to spend money, that means like you have a product that they like. All right.
Or need.
Or need. And in order for them to get to that product, it's people that they're gonna see in between. You should provide an experience, man. These folks are spending their hard earned money, to wherever, whether it be a restaurant, what you make. Everybody making body creams and shit now. Like
Mm-hmm.
whatever you make, what you got a crystal, like people spending their money. So it's okay to say, hey, how you doing today? Let me know if you have questions about anything. Like I be going to pop-ups and different stuff. People don't be saying shit to me. They don't even say, hey. I be like, I'm the one saying, hey, like,
Yeah, you gotta get
hey,
active.
what's up? Y'all good in here? Like, is y'all trying to sell the products? Like, I pay attention to everything. Like
Mm-hmm.
that, like I was at the new Black Wall Street in Lithonia.
Uh-huh.
We had a performance there. Like the Deltas brought GY and Mata out there and we performed. It was so dope. Um and I'm walking through because it's supposed to be like a thing, like a black wine, That's
Yeah.
why I'm feeling proud. But like, but nobody
You
like
weren't
people
really
was
lit.
like it was literally like a market, but wasn't nobody saying nothing.
They
Like wasn't
weren't
nobody
lit.
making me want to go and spend my money. You know what I'm saying? I was
Okay.
like, what kind of service is this? I'm real
Yeah.
particular about my service, baby. I'm
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
dang, like ain't nobody gonna say, hey, how you doing? I got this going on. I got this going on. Except one man, his name was the Colonel and he happened to be like one of Tyler Perry's actors. Like he been in like a show and a movie. Like if you saw him, he an older man. If you seen him, you'll know who it was. I'm like, you look familiar. He was just had such great energy. He was so happy. I was like, well, what is it that you selling? Because you just making me so happy for no
Yeah.
reason. It was popcorn. It was like gourmet popcorn. I was like, give me a
What
bag.
kind was it?
It was
Like
like
the
different kind,
caramel or
like
the
ranch garlic and
yeah.
sriracha. It was like real gourmet.
Okay.
I'm basic. I got like a little butter or some movie butter. I'm basic. But it was so good. And the whole experience was good because he was friendly. He was happy. He was welcoming. He made me want to buy popcorn that I didn't even know I wanted, but that's how it should be. That's how it should be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? You know, when people like tell you, oh, this such got good restaurant. I mean, they got good food here, and it's black on. Oh, it's black on. We be like, oh, we get happy. It's black on. Let's call the girls. You know, so you calling your girls, you done got faith, hoping and praying that the service is gonna be, you know, everything's gonna come together. Especially like if, when you're hungry, you know, you go out hungry and you got your mouth set on certain. You just want the whole experience. You just want good customer service. You want
Mm-hmm.
them to make your drinks right. You want them to smile. You
Yeah.
want them to fill up your water cup. You know, it's basic shit. Like it's basic stuff that like, and when you don't get it, especially being a black business, black people are harder. We're harder on each other for some reason. We're like, I tried to support black businesses, but they didn't even do this. And they, but okay, I know we hard on us, but like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should want to give people that what they expecting.
Yeah,
Customer
definitely.
service. Like it shouldn't be. I shouldn't even know I'm went to a black owned business. That's how it is at Cuties. Shout out to Cuties Nails and Spa on 10th Street, Black owned, Midtown Atlanta, man. Listen, great customer service. What else
The
you
gate.
what else would you say
The,
we need to
the,
work on is like black
the
business
gate.
owners?
Like, okay, so, and what I mean by the gate is, it's like we put up a gate.
Mm,
And so we got to learn how to let the right people in our gate.
mm. I agree with you.
Yeah.
You been, but you know, people always be like, I just been hurt so many times, but I just be like, I
Yeah, but we
was.
can't really, like, I can't hold you accountable for what she did.
That's a fact.
You
Cause
know what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
her.
Like, now, what she did can't show me what to look for in you and what to watch out
Absolutely.
for.
Say it
You know what I'm
again.
saying? I
Say it
can't
again.
hold you accountable for what she did,
Mm,
but what she did can show me what to look for when I'm dealing with you or in you.
that's
See
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
So yeah,
Yeah,
if I feel like if we understand that, though, we'll be good. But that shit come with experience.
for sure. Definitely for sure. But like everybody, you're right. Everybody is different. But sometimes when you've been through, like people be like, I've been through all of this before. I had so many. Okay, so you should just see a lot of this bullshit coming from a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
You already seen this person in a different form. You know what to do. You know how to protect your peace. You know what happened last time. Like you can't. You got to make good decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, the right people in. Like not everybody's supposed to be in, but sometimes people can come in and you didn't even know you needed them.
Yeah, then but also it like we be wanting the wrong people in, but we want like the wrong people we want in, we want them to be the right people.
Yeah,
Like we
trying to
want the
force it, trying
wrong
to force
people to
it.
be the right people.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, God
yeah,
damn, she got a fat ass, she look good and she did or he look good or whatever. You
right.
know what I'm saying? I want him to be like this. But really it's, you know what I'm saying, it Respucia over here that, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna handle everything right, how you need it and how we need it. You know what I'm saying? Or it's the Urkel that gonna do what you need to be done, get it
That's a
right
fact.
for. You see what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
So sometimes we be wanting the wrong people to be the right people. And that ain't what it is all the time. So
That or we
yeah.
see so much potential. We see more potential in a person than they see in themselves, and we
Yeah.
want it to hurry up and happen. Like, come on, I see it in you, but until they see it in themselves, it'll just be a lot of
Facts,
potential, man.
facts,
A
facts,
lot of
facts.
potential. And everybody got potential, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break, right quick, and we're gonna listen to "Settle It." Tell me about your single "Settle It."
I Settled It was a song that I made, you know what I'm saying, really, you know what I'm saying, a thought inspired that song, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, a thought, you know what I'm saying? But it came out pretty good because it just came out pretty good. I ain't like the thought on that level, but the thought inspired the song and shit like that.
All
So
right,
Saturday's a feel good song. It's a universal song. I ain't want to go too much into my roots with like the hood stuff or the gangster stuff.
all
I
right,
wanted to do something different than what the music industry expect from rappers. You see
okay.
what I'm saying? I wanted to just give them some good music, something that could be universal and people could relate to, but
All
at the
right.
same time, kind of still have a little bit of my roots in it. Like you can
I feel
feel it,
you. Yeah,
little southern
for sure.
twang, slang, shit like that.
All right. Anybody on Instagram? We on bldradio.com. We taking a quick break from Instagram. All right. Next up is Will selling it.
New drip. Apply major pro.
talk irrelevant. Girl, I heard you a little devilish. But don't be worried about what I'm peddling. Girl, cause once you see the racks on me, you gonna want in. Once you know I got them racks on me, gon' try and let me in. Girl, go on with all that playing. Get out my face. Don't you slip up and get slayed. Now trucks all in me, babe. Trucks so big due to them haters. I know that you and I use the niggas paying for you. And I know that you and I use the feeling that I am made for you. As a matter of fact, you ain't gotta act, get that ass back. Yeah, I won't hit from the back, but damn, that ain't what I'm thirsty for, man. I'm trying to get to know you stack. I'm trying to slide him out of you like slack. But I'm no snake, though. I'm a beanie man with a set too. My girl told her only blow stronger. Ex told her lift weight too. Walk around with balled up stats in my pocket, looking like I'm carrying grapefruit. Ain't worried what they do. Baby, let's settle it. All the small talk irrelevant. Girl, I heard you a little devilish. But don't be worried about what I'm peddling. Girl, cause once you see the racks on me, you gonna want in. Once you know I got them racks on me, gon' try and let me in. All we been doing is giving each other the eye. Now all she been doing is telling me she been this and all of her guys. Look at me in my eyes still. I still be feeling she lying. I'm trying to sever the lies. I'm trying to sever the lies for real. I'm trying to sever the lies for real. And she try to do the same. But I've been running game. I know it can be done the same, but look. The bitch, I'm not one of your lanes. Don't get it confused because I done slid up under your lane. Vibes change, minds change, not mine, babe. But my brain trying to change things. Adding your lane in my lane. Adding some static to flame. You tryna sever the lies for real. You tryna sever the lies for real. Baby, let's settle it. All the small talk irrelevant. Girl, I heard you a little devilish. But don't be worried about what I'm peddling. Girl, cause once you see the racks on me, you gonna want in. Once you know I got them racks on me, gon' try and let me in. Baby, let's settle it. All the small talk irrelevant. Girl.
We got a caller on the line. We're waiting on you. We got a caller on the line. Caller, are you there?
Caller, you there?
Caller.
Caller, you there? Caller.
Hey. Hello? Can you hear me? Yep. Hello?
Caller.
But it's difficult because black people don't be doing their things straight. You know what I mean? You
Okay.
can hire them, and then they sometimes don't show up.
Right.
Sometimes they get a deposit and don't show back.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot of, they don't never take care of business. And
Okay.
I've been an entrepreneur all my life. I mean, I'm like 57 years old.
Okay.
Couldn't read or write, but I always was an entrepreneur. It was this old lady I met years ago. She had a hot dog truck, and she used to look, with these big old shoes on, and I used to go downtown and sell jewelry. So one day she took and said, I need to go somewhere. She said, I Pressuree your girl. Can you hold my hot dog stand for a week? And I took and told her, I said, hot dog stand for a week? She said, I'll pay you well. I'm looking like, hot dog's only $1. How is she going to pay me well? But once I did her truck, she was getting a hot dog every minute. I'm not even a minute. She was selling 2 hot dogs in every 2 hot dogs a minute.
Wow.
And all day long. And when I went home, I had so much money, I was stuffing in a can. I was like, wow, this is a lot of money, and now. take care of other people's children. And it's just something that, entrepreneur, everybody can make money. Don't ever think you can't. Trash, if somebody's trash is your treasure. And you gotta look at things like that. Even these young boys out here selling drugs, they can sit up here. Now they have made marijuana legal. Go get you some them blunts or whatever that paper you roll. Get you some machine and put them in instead of go pick up your money out your machine because people gonna go there and buy it. So it's things that people can do without breaking the law.
True.
So we can make some serious money.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Listen, you made some great points. So many valid points. I do think that anything is money. I do think that people need to get up and go get it, especially if they don't want to go and work at a physical job. Some people are like, no, I need to go sit down and work. I need to know how much I'm gonna make every 2 weeks, and it's cool. Entrepreneurship is not
There's
everyone.
other people who can't. They done did things in life that they take and can't change their life because the government stops them. As soon as you break the law and they become a felon, now you're restricted to what kind of job you can have. No matter how smart you is,
Okay.
no matter how much knowledge you got, they still gonna stop you. So when you get like that, you have to take and think about how can I make money on my own?
Right.
How can I start a business that I don't need these people to tell me I only can make minimum wage, or I gotta listen to people and treat me any kind of way because I got a felon and they feel like, well, he gonna stay here no matter what.
Absolutely.
You
I agree.
understand? All you straight and do your business properly, you're gonna make money. And people, once they learn, oh, this guy good, and they'll tell the next person, the next person, the next person, the next person.
Right. I tell people all the time that word of mouth is still a thing. Like
Yeah,
not
that goes
everybody.
far.
Oh,
Listen,
it definitely is.
listen.
It definitely is.
Let me
And
let
make
me
that person happy, they're gonna tell somebody else and somebody else.
let me ask you a question. What's your name, sweetheart, again?
My name is Miss Ruby.
Miss
Nice to
Ruby.
meet you, Miss Ruby. I'm Will. So let me ask you, are you an entrepreneur still to this day?
Yes, I am. I took in I got upset with my job. I left it, and I went across the street from my job. There was a factory there, and I went in that factory, and I used to sell jewelry years ago, so I had so much of it. I asked the man, I said, "Can I get a little spot in here?" And he took and said, "The only spot I got is in the warehouse, and it's not closed up." I said, "Well, I can close it up." And he gave me so many feet, so I put my jewelry shop in there, and then started making money. And then I was like, "You got now? I want to go inside because it's air conditioned because it was burning up out in the warehouse." So he said, "I said, you got a room upstairs that I can go upstairs?" And he was like, "Yeah, you." I said, "I can afford it a little bit now, more money now." So he
Okay.
went upstairs and he showed me this room, and it was huge. And I was like, and then I seen a little hot water heater in there, and I said, "I'm gonna turn this into a shop. I'm not even gonna take and put my jewelry up here." And that's what I did. I turned it into a shop. When that shop made money, I turned it into another shop.
Okay.
Okay. What kind of shop did you turn it into?
I said, "Can I have another room?" Until I ended up with 21 shops in that whole.
Ooh, y'all heard her. 21 shots.
What was that first shop, Miss Ruby?
It's not hard for people. Just you gotta always think money with anything. Trash. I used to now when you're talking about people making butter, I used to make shea butter. I used to make black soap.
Okay.
And what I used to do was go to the restaurants and I used to take all their old grease and I used to cook it and clean it. I used to clean it with lime.
Okay.
And then I would strain it. And then I would turn around and turn that into soap.
Oh.
And I used to sell that. I did it growing up, raising my children.
Okay.
Any kind of way I thought, and I learned how to make money, I did it.
Miss Ruby, are your children entrepreneurs too?
Is my whole?
Are your children entrepreneurs too?
Yes, they are. My son, he owns that radio station you sitting at right now.
Listen, that's what I'm talking about.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. So my son is, my daughter is too.
That's what's up.
She didn't have a job for about 3 years.
Okay.
And she stood up there and sold dinners from her house. And then she took and went and got her little restaurant and started selling food there for another couple of years.
That's what's up.
You know, so now she massages, she a massage therapy, and she do like oils and fragrance. So she got a good business going to take care of herself too.
That's what's up. Well, Miss Ruby, thank you for being the first official true person to call in to conversations with the Connect, and I am the Connect. And thank you for dropping your words of wisdoms and shouting out all your kids. And listen,
I heard you last week too. You doing a good thing on that radio station.
thank you, Miss Ruby. I
I
appreciate
hope a lot
you.
more other people listen. And I'm
Listen.
sure listening.
Yes,
So
ma'am. Yeah, I heard Miss Ruby, man. Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. We on BLDradio.com with conversations with the connect. And I'm gonna talk to you soon, Miss Ruby. All right.
Thank you, Miss Ruby.
All
all
right.
right.
Okay.
Okay, y'all take care.
Yes,
You too.
ma'am.
Keep it on.
All right. Peace.
All right then.
Have a good one.
Oh, then I know what else I wanted to talk to you about. Professionalism, man. Professionalism. So when I
Okay.
say professionalism as an entrepreneur, what is that like? Say somebody is coming and you feel like, man, they saying they want to work with you and all this other stuff, and in your head you like, man, nah, it's something about them. They just lack professionalism. What would that mean? Break that down.
To me, professionalism would be handling your business when it's time to handle your business and not playing, coming in and doing what you got to do. Like it's a time and it's a place for everything. When it's time to be professional, that means to me, it's time to be serious.
Okay.
It's time to, if we said we're gonna do this at a certain time, like why would we come in playing or being distracted by other things like that? We're
Right.
gonna come in, do what we gotta do. We're gonna present ourselves in an orderly manner, in a
Mhm.
fashionable manner, and we're gonna get the job done how we supposed to. And then we'll enjoy everything else after we have completed the task at hand. That's to me like being professional.
You broke that down beautifully. That was beautiful. Somebody used to tell me, dress for the job that you want, not the job that you currently have. So listen, you never know who you're it's this is Atlanta, it's big and it's small.
Mhm.
You never know who you're gonna meet. You never know who knows who. You never know who you make the right impression on. You never know what good things are being said to you in rooms you haven't even entered yet. So you gotta already be ready. You
Yeah.
can't wait. You gotta already be ready. You gotta be prepared. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? And a lot of times like it's about how you present yourself
Yeah, you gotta
overall.
present yourself right, all the way
Mhm.
from the way that you talk, your
Right.
appearance, especially your
Yes.
appearance, because your appearance is what people are going to see first. I know this other artist, and she always pays attention to a person's appearance, a
Mhm.
black woman. And when she sees someone's appearance not right, another black man, she'll speak on it and just kind of let them know, but not in a way to what I'm saying, down them, but in a
Mhm.
way to just lift them up, always letting them know that like, hey, people are watching you, or
Right.
you know, dress like you want it. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Don't dress like it doesn't matter, but you acting like it matter. Dress like it matter and continue to act like it matters. Present yourself the right
Absolutely.
way.
And what the things that we're talking about right now are things that too we need to be telling kids. Like, bro, you're not gonna get that job and a wife beating your pants underneath your drawers. You're not
Yeah,
gonna get that
no.
job, bro. Y'all
Yeah.
hiring no, even if they short staff, no, they telling you no.
Because they know how
No.
the people are going to look at you. They know how
Right.
they're going to be viewed as a whole.
Right. And it's like if it's my reputation or yours, I'm gonna pick mine.
All the
You
time.
don't fit the look that we're looking for as a company or whatever that means. But even as an entrepreneur, man, like you can't be on the in front of the gas station selling the shirts and stuff that you make, and you can't even tell me what it is, why I should buy it. Like, hey, I got
Yeah.
these shirts. So I got a shirt on my body. What that mean? Who are you?
Facts.
Why are you doing this? What is your
Mhm.
brand? What is the name of it? You know what I'm saying? I be pushing positivity, but you gotta make it make sense first.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
man, I was back when them days when we used to be on the block and things like that outside, hustling, doing different things. I knew a buddy. He used to always come through selling watches and cologne and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he'd always be dressed up.
For
Like he was
real.
from the hood and everything. But he'd be dressed up. You know what I'm talking about
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He'd be dressed up, you know what I'm saying, in either a suit or either a collar shirt with his shirt tucked in with some slack shoes, dress
Right.
shoes, stuff like that in the tie.
Right.
He come through with a box in his hand full of stuff and go in all the establishments. And the other people who would come to dress any type of way with their drawers under their ass, you know what I'm saying, sagging and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Like they would go in the same establishment and the people would turn them around right away. But when he walked in, they would let him come in and present the things that he was selling to them.
Right.
And I know that shit from appearance because he looked like you look like, bro, you really got something for us versus
Mhm.
the other people look like, but you just stole that shit, but you got
It's
there
just
trying to
hot,
get off, bro. Get out of
fresh off
here.
the truck, fresh
You
off
know
the
what I'm saying?
train, bro.
So
Stop playing with me. Them
yeah.
not AirPods, bro. I know what those are, bro.
Nah, for real, for
Yeah.
real.
You only get one chance to make a first impression. And
Facts.
so, like I say, I always preach like connections matter. Cause I mean, it's just legit, like the right connections will make you rich. Like if you connected to the right people doing the right things and it aligns with what you're doing, listen, that's you're going to, you know what I'm saying? You want to prosper. You know, if you're doing it the right way, but like those connections, like you got to keep them. You got to build them. First, the biggest thing you got to do is build trust.
Yes.
I just don't
Yes.
know if I trust you or not, but I have to, it's something that you have to work on. And it starts with the little things, just like you said, mentioned earlier, just keeping your word, following through,
Mm-hmm.
communicating when there are barriers and when, hey, I said I was gonna do this day, but this is what's going on and I'm gonna have it done by this day. So I told you what the barriers were and I made an action plan and I gave you a new day. So you're feeling a little bit more confident about the task at hand. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? But it's just communication. Communication as entrepreneurs, you have to know how to communicate. You have
Yeah,
to know how to communicate with
definitely.
people.
And you have to
Period.
communicate even when it's uncomfortable. That's the main
Yeah.
thing. Like when the uncomfortable parts come up, like you have
Yeah.
to say what needs to be said because if you carry on without saying that shit, then the issues get bigger and bigger, and sometimes it get overwhelming, or you can't come back from the shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like you would have said something about it when it first happened, or
Mhm.
when there was first the issue. Then
Yeah.
when it got so big to now when you say something about it, it's a problem. Because what happens is a lot of time if something bother you or there's an issue and you don't say nothing about it, people tend to feel like that's okay or they're doing the right thing or you was
Right.
okay with it.
You have to be able to speak up
Yeah.
about, especially when it comes to business, or especially if
Hmm.
it comes to like,
Anything really.
yeah, yeah, anything really. But like when we talking about business and money, you have to be okay with having challenging conversations. That's what I like to call them, challenging
Challenging
conversations.
conversation. I like that.
Yeah, because it's just like you said, if you just hold it in and hold it in and let it fester, you're going to pop off and you might end up harming a relationship. Or it may get to the point, just depending, it may get to the point where it's like, man, I don't even want to work with you no more. I ain't gonna even hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. You wasting my time. This is
Yeah.
not what I thought it was gonna be. This is not what I signed up for. Abort mission. It's not gonna work, guy. It's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? I want us to, as black people, I want us to more so, we quick to stand up and pop off about nonsense and foolery and chaos, but we need to do the same thing when it comes to business, man. We
We
got a
got
caller
another
coming
caller.
through, caller on the line. Yeah. So if you just greetings from Illinois on Instagram. Hey mama, how you doing? If you just joined us, me and my boy Will are talking about entrepreneurship. We're talking about entrepreneurship. He is a dope entrepreneur himself, jack of all trades, man. Producer, singer, writer. He listen. What don't you do? I heard you sing,
I don't
man.
get in
Whatever.
trouble no more.
He don't get in trouble no more. He's about his business now, man. Applying major pressure, man, all day, every day. You feel me?
Facts.
All right. I guess we were just gonna keep on going as we wait on that caller. What are some things you feel like community wise entrepreneurs? How can we be more united in our communities as
Get
entrepreneurs?
active. We got to get active in the community and tap in with the kids.
Okay.
That's like one of the main things. In my
Okay.
community, like I deal with a lot of the young kids. And if the ones that are underage and things like that, I make it my business to know their parents and stuff like that too. So even if they are around, their parents just know what type of person I am. So if they over here, they know that I ain't. It won't be no issues. I try to show them ways to just make money other than illegal ways.
Right.
Like a big brother says, OG status. We have to be that, and the women have to, what I'm saying, be smart too, and take in to the young females to get them to act a certain type of way. We
Right.
have to get the men to act a certain type of way, and get them active into doing things, participating in activities. But that would come with us as the older people, the OGs, just
The
providing
adults,
more.
the new
Yeah,
adults. I like to call it the new adults.
providing more activities for them and things to do, because if we don't give them things to do, they'll find something to do.
Right.
And the shit that they usually find something to do is the shit that they ain't supposed to be doing. You
Absolutely.
see what I'm
Idle
saying?
minds, for
So
sure, for sure.
we gotta just provide more extracurricular activities. Like, I don't hear about the boys and girls clubs, summer camps, like none of that shit too much more.
Not like I used to.
And I used
Not
to
like I used to.
participate in all that shit, and I was bad growing up. Well, not really bad, just precocious and unruly.
Right.
So it was more of, if I didn't have anything to do to keep me busy, then I'm gonna find some of that shit that I wasn't supposed to be doing to get into.
I missed my earphones. My bad.
So yeah, we just have to provide more opportunities to the kids in the community. Get active with them. Their mind, I'm messed up now. Good.
Yeah, for
No,
sure.
no,
For sure.
no, no.
For sure. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm
Mm.
no, I'm not.
So that's it.
I'm not. I'm Mike. Technical difficulties. I can't hear. Nah. Okay. No. Slight touch. All right, we back. All right, we
I
good.
went
You
out
good?
now.
Yeah. You went out. All
I
right.
can't. It's me now. It's me
Yeah.
now.
I can take the caller. Let's hop on with the caller and you fix with my boy Will up because he
All
want
right,
to hop
caller.
on too. Caller, you got a caller. Thank you
Twist
for
me just a
calling.
little bit.
Thanks for calling Conversations with the Connect. I'm the Connect. What's going
Right there.
on?
Hey, how's
A little
everybody
bit to the
doing?
left.
Real blessed. How are you? Who am I speaking with?
Yeah.
Taylor calling from
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
No.
I'm sorry. Say it one more time.
Let me see.
Taylor calling in from
Good.
Brooklyn, New York.
Okay, we got Brooklyn in the house. What's up, Kayla? How you doing today?
What's up,
I'm
Kayla?
great. I'm great.
All right. Tell me about entrepreneurship.
So, being that Black people only make up 6% of the entrepreneurs in the United States, I think that Black entrepreneurs are needed, and that Black entrepreneurship means equity and equality, and it's a way for us to get out of poverty. And I think a lot of people are like, they're afraid to, just step out. And I would have to say, like, trust God in the water. Just get out there and just do it.
Yeah.
Because I think they're afraid. But I want to encourage everyone to just get out there and just do it. Because all we have to do is get in. Once we get in, we always rise to the occasion. We always become number one. So I just feel like, if we just give it a try, and just because we've conquered everything else, we conquered music, we conquered sports, we've conquered everything. We conquered politics. Not totally, but at least we're like making an impact.
Absolutely.
I think this is our last frontier that we really need to master, because we're consumers, and we need to learn how to consume each other's products.
I like the way you put that.
Buy black, whatever it is, just and then also as an entrepreneur, just push out a quality product so people want to support you, not just because you're Black, but because you have a quality product.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't just be like, oh, well, I'm Black and I'm selling this, and so just support me because I'm Black. Because no, I'm not going to spend my money on that, baby. No, I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
No.
Not
Exactly.
at all. And so do you have your own business?
Well, I just started my LLC.
Okay.
What's the name of it?
Shout it out. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it's about. For real.
I'm a motivational speaker,
Okay.
author, and educator, and I basically teach people how to really, like I said, trust God in the water. Just get out there and just do it.
Okay.
Got that Nike effect. Just do it.
That's dope.
Yeah, just get out there, But like I said, I'm just starting out, and just trying to make some headway, but just trying to be as motivational as possible.
And you will be. And always remember this.
Definitely.
It's not how you start, but how you finish. All right. The first step was going out there, stepping out on faith, just like you was talking about, and saying, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and get this done. And you will get it done. You just gotta stay focused on the goals. Everything
Believe
you
and
do.
be fearless. Believe.
Absolutely.
And don't think that you can't, because whether you believe that you can or you can't, you right.
Right.
Absolutely. One more thing too I want you to remember is you are your worst critic and your biggest competition. It's you, it's literally you versus you. Nobody else. Every
Right.
day. Every day you just want to be better and you want to keep growing. You just want to be the best that you can be and give your best. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you got it. Just like you are gonna be a motivational speaker. I like to motivate people too. It just kind of comes naturally because man, I'm just one of those people like I want people to be happy and feel good. And you know, all these goals we set for ourselves and so many things we let fall through the cracks because gets in the way. But no, let's stop making excuses and get done the things we say we want to do. You know what I'm saying?
And it's important to Black America.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's important to,
Absolutely.
like I said, we're the consumers. So we need to consume one another's products and just stay focused on that and try to keep our money in our community and let our money revolve and stay in our community like other people. So,
Absolutely.
and really just also being mindful of where we spend our money because we just let anybody open up a store and then we just run and we just go spend our hard earned money. So we have to be intentional and then hold the store owners accountable,
Right.
for like making sure like, yo, we give us some of these jobs too. Help it, let us work because we're spending a lot of money in here. So let us work as well.
Absolutely. And that's another reason I go so hard for the nail shop because how much money as black people have we put into nail shops of people who are
Yeah.
Vietnamese and all that shit? Then you go in there and they talking crazy because you got corn and shit on your feet and your feet they ain't been done in about 2 years and they talking in another language, then they laughing, then they want to ask you something and nah man, buy black. Buy black. Go to Cuties Nails and Spa, Midtown Atlanta, man. When you fly in from Brooklyn, Kayla, go
Okay.
see my folks at Cutie Nails and Spa on 10th Street in Midtown Atlanta, right
I got
across from
you.
Georgia Tech,
I'm,
man.
I'm putting it in right now.
All
Shout
right,
out to
Right
man.
now.
cuties.
Yes, man. You see these nails, they beautiful, man. All black, Juneteenth nails or whatever. But yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Kayla, for calling in the
Can I ask one more
conversation
question to
with the
Kayla?
connect. One more question for my boy Will. What's up?
Kayla, shout out your Instagram and
Oh yeah, for
things
sure.
like that just to help your business page or Instagram, anything like that to help grow that business.
I'm still working on that right now. So just give
Okay.
me a hot minute.
All right,
But
cool.
if you want to contact me, BK underscore KK.
BK_KK on
And what
Instagram.
platform is that?
Yep.
At BK_KK on Instagram. All right. Follow
Yep.
Kayla. And Kayla, follow me. Everybody follow me, man. Underscore A Harris Connect me, man. Shout out your Instagram, Will.
Uh Instagram AMP underscore WHEEL. And that's across all platforms.
All right, appreciate you, Kayla. Call in next week. Same time, same place. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. BLDradio.com. Appreciate you, Kayla.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
All
Bless
right,
up.
peace. All right, man. Well, we didn't talk about entrepreneurship. We didn't talk about doing things the right way. We didn't talk about great customer service. We didn't talk about professionalism. And as we wrap this up,
We just gotta keep working and working
I'm gonna
now.
just add. Yeah, we gotta working and working before Now this
That's
is
it.
one of
Don't
my real
stop.
connections. So I gotta ask the boy to tell the people everywhere why they should connect with me, man. Why should the people connect with me,
All
man?
right, first of all, they should connect with the connect because you are the connect. You do
Okay.
what you say you're gonna do, and you
Okay.
plugged in, you educated. You know what I'm saying? You already let them know you got your masters and all things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
NBA
saying?
baby. I let
Yeah,
them know.
so
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like you out here, you doing what you need to do. You say
Mhm.
you're gonna do something, you're gonna do that.
Okay.
And you know a lot of prestigious people
Mm.
that can put you in position to where you need to be with things that you're doing. You're a jack of all trades too. Like you do a lot of shit. You help me out with my business and all that stuff. So, like it's pretty much nothing that you can't do so far from what I've seen. And, shit, I see you do your research to find it out too. Like if you don't know, you don't just be like, I don't know. Like let me get back with you on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I be knowing what that mean. But shit, you be getting back. So, it's not too much you gonna know. You handle your business. You're a
I
woman of
appreciate
your
it.
word, a man of your word. You are of your word, and your word hold weight with me. So
I
that's why I
appreciate
would
that.
tell people to get back with you.
Man, you
You're
heard it,
not
man.
lazy.
I'm not
Not
man. Listen,
lazy.
connect with the connect, man. Follow me on Instagram _A Harris Connect me. Follow me on Facebook Angelica Stick Hairs, and check out my dope ass podcast on YouTube. Cool, calm, and connected. Very soon, me and my boy will be sitting down for an episode. Can't wait to show that to you
I'm ready
guys.
for that. I'm ready.
All right, and what you got? What's next for you? You got some music coming out or something? What you got going on, man? Before we wrap this
Yes,
thing up.
I do got some more music. I also got another single I just dropped about 2 weeks ago. That's called "Working and Working."
Okay.
Kind of got back to my roots and things like that. With that, just that's for people, just entrepreneurs. Actually,
Okay.
you just got to keep working and working,
Okay.
serving the fiends. But see, don't get fiends is like a variable for a lot of different things.
Okay.
The people that always want their nails done, the women that can't go without their nail, you gotta keep working and working to get them nails done, get them toes done.
Get them
The
done.
people who like shoes and buying all the Jordans, you gotta leave folk making the Jordan. Y'all gotta keep working and working to keep
Okay.
serving these Jordan fiends. You see what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Right.
People who liking all these designer clothes, Christian Louboutin, Versace, y'all gotta keep working and working to serve these clothing fiends,
Right.
these automobile businesses and stuff. You know, people loving to drive these Benz's, BMW. Y'all gotta keep working and working to serve these automobile fiends. So that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I just had to verify the fiends part and stuff like
Okay.
that.
Okay. So that's what
Um,
fiends, man. When you hear the fiends, that's what you're
Yeah.
talking about. And for those of you on Instagram, we're on bldradio.com. So when we get out to the song, you might not hear it unless you're on bldradio.com. Every Wednesday is gonna be conversations with the Connect, and I'm the Connect. So what's up?
Yeah.
Hit my phone, you know that I'm working. It ain't no question, they know that we serving. Dropping whatever you want, that's for certain. Come get the pack, get some rack, get to work. You baby, do your thing for that Birkin. She get the back out when she twerking. I still gon' still if it worth it. Back on my shirt, I still slide my stuff. If back on my shirt, I might turn to a slime. If back on my shirt, I make that nigga fine. There's not a felony fucking with mine. Might check on that for a violent crime. Whoa, I'ma give it some paper, be fine. The Lord just paid up, just not on my mind. I'ma keep working and working and working and working and working. Serving the face. Principles over, they wouldn't believe. I'm ready to pass, they couldn't receive. So I cut their ass off what they got from the team. Dropped it myself, no, I need me some rain. Selling to get with some pep in my step. These folks say, oh, cause I don't need stuff. They ain't even preach like right to left. They throwing me checks like right to left. I hold you to try me a fee. I had to hit ugly hoe for free. Now the fine ones, they pay me a fee. The bitch was my window, I wouldn't give a D. Cut that bitch all like cake, y'all said it to a free. Give her back to the streets, get back on my grind. Ain't wasting no time with no seasonal chats. To hit my line, I'm a hit my phone, you know that I'm working. It ain't no question, they know that we serving. Dropping whatever you want, that's for certain. Come get the pack, get some rack, get to work. You baby, do your thing for that Birkin. She get the back out when she twerking. I still gon' still if it worth it. I'm sure I still slide my son.
Fuck 'em and pass 'em, love when these bitches get nasty. AP a dancing, bitch on demand. Make her eat on the dick. Really ain't no understanding. Niggas extended. Get in that mo, get the trip. Learn to stay out of my feelings. Don't in my dick when it comes time to doing the most. I'm the one who a fuck nigga mention. Stepping on anything, walking, ain't talking with niggas. I'd rather jet up with the blick. Just been a homeless on racing that jet for a head. Still gon' draw down with the stick. Ain't with the shit. Ain't letting up off this bitch. Lil' shawty be having the pay. Lately been working, go beat down the block early, punching the clock, still sending them a blitz.
They hit my phone, know that I'm working. It ain't no question, they know that we serving. Having whatever you want, that's for certain. Come get the pack, get some rack, get to work. You baby, do your thing for that Birkin. She get the back out when she twerking. I still gon' still if it worth it. Come on, sure, I still slide my son. If she come on, sure, I might turn to a slime. If she come on, sure, I make it nigga fine. There's not a felony fucking with mine. Might check on that for a violent crime. Whoa, I'ma give me some paper, be fine. The lawyer's paid up, just not on my mind. I'ma keep working and working and working and working and working. Serving the fiends. Work, 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 serving the fiends. Work, 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 serving the fiends. Work.
good
Yes,
one. That's a
sir.
good
Yes,
one.
sir.
That's a good one right there.
Thank you. Told you, radio shit
Call.
fun.
Nah, for